every single day of my life. I don't care. If you struggle getting your proteins in, getting your eggs in because you want to increase your testosterone, well, this is the way to do it. So let's make this smoothie. We're gonna need a few ingredients. First, get your smoothie bowl, get your shake. That's the one I'll be using. The first thing you want to add is your milk. Now you can use almond milk, you can use normal milk, you can use grass-fed milk, and a glass bottle would be amazing. You can use normal milk. That's about how much milk I'll be adding. Because I want this shake to be high in calories. I want it to increase my testosterone, which is why I'll be adding eggs. Now, these eggs come from my backyard. I have chickens in my backyard that run free and wild, and these are some of the best eggs you could eat because I'm the one who feeds them. I know what they're eating. I know when they're sleeping. There's this controversy about eating raw eggs. Is it bad for you? Is it good for you? Well, it's not so good for you because you can get salmonella, which I already got a few years back when I was younger. But to make sure you don't get salmonella from eating raw eggs, you simply need to make sure that your eggs are pasteurized. Basically, they kind of eat up the egg to a certain degree where it kills the bacteria, so you don't need to worry about them having salmonella. But these are my own eggs, so they're not pasteurized. Since they come from my backyard, they're all safe. I never had any issue with eating raw eggs. I wash them with hot water. Sometimes there's just shit stains, get rid of them. So I got my 3 clean eggs, and now I use 3 of them because I want to increase my testosterone. And in eggs, there's plenty of healthy cholesterol. I say healthy because people think cholesterol is bad for you. Well, certainly the cholesterol that comes from eggs is extremely good for you, and it's the building block to testosterone. Already in this, plenty of calories. 3 eggs and 100 milliliters of milk. Now we basically have most of the ingredients that are gonna increase our testosterone. But there's one more healthy ingredient that is extremely good for us. Might as well add it to the shake. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I'm usually not a big fan of olive oil because I believe that when it's cooked to high temperatures, it goes rancid and becomes unhealthy for you. But olive oil in a smoothie, amazing, extra calories. So I just add a good tablespoon of olive oil right into the shake. That's like an easy, almost 80 calories. And now, next up, I wanna add my frozen fruit. This depends on how thick you want your smoothie to be. But if you want it to be extra thick, like your mom, you need to add some bananas. You need to add some bananas. Frozen bananas. Now, usually I don't froze my bananas because I'm quite in a rush. I forget, whatever. Even if your bananas are not frozen, it's still gonna work. That's 1 full banana that I added. There. Ooh. I add some frozen berries, frozen fruits, all the different types of berries. I think this not only gives it a little taste, but it also just makes the color of the shake so much better. I mean, this is like maybe less than a cup, half a cup. Yeah, half a cup of frozen berries. So that's what's gonna make the whole shake taste good. But if you want it to taste super good, you need to add a few more things. First is the sugar. It's the maple syrup. I live in Canada. Of course I'm gonna add some maple syrup. But yeah, this is basically where the sugar comes from. And that's gonna be 2 big scoops because we want this to taste good. Voila. So just that already is gonna taste good. But I want this shake to be high in protein. I've got my whey protein, grass-fed whey protein. I'm gonna add some collagen, protein collagen, not much, only 5 grams. And creatine. Of course you need some creatine in your shake. Now I strongly recommend having vanilla protein powder because chocolate protein powder is just gonna ruin the whole taste. But vanilla protein powder, and I only put half a scoop, actually tastes good in these types of shakes. So here you go, half a scoop of this, 1 full scoop of that collagen. This does not change anything to the taste, it's unflavored. More protein and creatine, little gentle 5 grams. And with this, we basically have all that we need. Now, so far it does not look good at all. I mean, not too bad, but we're gonna blend this shit up. Follow me. Now we blend this shit up. Give it a little shake. A little more shake. That's gonna be enough. So here we have the final product. All right. So let's see how this thing looks. Ooh. Oh. Oh. And now for the taste test. And look at this. This looks good. Even though I added 3 eggs, which I honestly hate eggs, like I don't like them. I think it tastes like bullshit. I don't taste them in this. With the maple syrups and the fruits, it just tastes like a sugary drink. But in this, 40 grams of protein and 3 eggs. So that's a lot of cholesterol, healthy cholesterol. That's going to increase your testosterone. One shake like this, you can easily down that in the morning, first thing when you wake up. Great way to start the day. I'm doing this every single day of my life, I don't care. If you struggle getting your proteins in, getting your eggs in, because you want to increase your testosterone, well, this is the way to do it.